In creepy kid news.
Creepy kids.
That's like so old.
Submitted by.
What is that from? Or where is
Creepy
that
crawlers.
Yeah, you're old. You're old.
Is it before your time, Tiff?
No, it's.
I remember
in your
creepy
time.
callers, but I didn't remember that.
She couldn't afford it as a kid. That's why.
I couldn't afford it either.
Me
I was
neither.
too poor.
Wah wah wah. Submitted by. I ain't no snitch.
I know rat.
Yeah.
Bitches get snitched or
Snitches get stitches.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
That was your word too.
Snitches get stitches. Parents were asked about the creepiest thing their kid ever said, and they had some pretty spooky responses.
I love this. Stupid kids.
My kid scares me. I'm socking him in the face.
I see dead people. That's the only thing I'm like, get the fuck out of my house. It's like, get the fuck out of my house.
Really? That's messed up.
What? You're gonna keep the kid out, not the ghost?
If you could see ghosts,
Just because he saw a ghost?
yeah.
What if he
He's
has
just being
magical
honest with you.
power?
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper in his ear. Tell Mom that you see dead people.
If you want him not to live in the house.
Mommy, I see dead people.
What if you're raising a baby Merlin and he's magical?
Okay, in that situation then, he could stay.
It sounds like you're raising a baby magnet to ghosts. Like, I feel like that's just... This is bad to have in your house.
You know, if my kid did say something creepy, I want it to be those instances where the kid lived a former life and he starts talking about his life like in like 1910.
Dude, have you seen those? The ghost kid, the reincarnated kids?
Yeah,
Holy
those are
shit,
cool.
those are so good.
Like these
Some
little
of
kids
these
are
are
chilling. It's like,
bad.
when I used to smoke me cigar out in the porch, just like,
Yeah.
the fuck, kid? You like 6 years old, son?
This one kid was watching like a German documentary of like of Hitler speaking, and he started laughing at the jokes and stuff, and the parents are like, what are you laughing at? And he's like, oh, he told a funny joke, but it was all in German.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it turned out the kid was like a German fighter pilot, or not a German, he was a Russian fighter pilot in World War II.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, but then like the kids, they interview them years later and they don't remember any of those memories.
That is nuts.
So they go through this phase of like the reincarnation
I think
thing.
it's 3 to 5 or something
Yeah,
like
you know,
that.
around that age, I would try to like ask Isaac certain things because I remember hearing about that stuff.
Like, tell me about your real life.
And I'd be like, do you remember anything? Or like, I don't know, I would just try asking him things. I never got anything out of him.
Oh, you didn't say anything.
Maybe he wasn't the one that was reincarnated. But
At least he's brand new then. He's not recycled.
Yeah, maybe
He's a
he was
new
a
soul.
dog.
yeah, he's a new soul.
Yeah, he elevated from dog energy.
Oh, I think that animals are like being punished. I think there are people that fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
they get-
Buddhism, right?
Yeah. They get brought back as like, you have to be a cat now, you can't talk. I swear my cat was a person. Like, he looks at me like...
My cats too!
Yeah.
And I always tell Casey, I'm like, I know this doesn't make sense, but our cats are way too similar to the way we are. So I'm like, what if this is somehow, they are somehow like us reincarnated in the same timeline?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nope.
I'm like, I don't know.
Or human emotion
your
is
soul
so
split
strong.
like half.
Hazel. Yeah, maybe. So anyways, there's this writer, her name is Mickey Kendall. She tweeted out, people who interact with kids, what is the single weirdest / creepiest thing a kid has ever said to you? It's Saturday night, so why not creep yourself out? And then so
Is that a normal thing to do on a Saturday night?
Hey, it's Saturday night. Let's scare ourselves.
Why
to
not?
sleep.
yeah, so then she got a ton of responses. So here are some of them. This one from Allison. She says, when my son was 3, he started singing a Polish nursery rhyme that my husband's grandmother used to sing to all the babies in the family. She passed away before my son was born. We don't speak or sing Polish.
That's crazy.
That's because it's grandma.
Yeah, it's the grandma is the ghost singing it to the kid.
Oh, I thought it was a reincarnated grandma.
I was thinking the ghost was singing to them.
I was thinking of those.
Cute.
This is cute, yeah.
Because I would want Grandma Ghost to be around me.
True.
Because that means she's protecting me.
Yeah.
Ugh, my grandma used to beat my ass.
Maybe not your grandma.
Oh my god, she beat me so much.
You
I
didn't
love
deserve
her.
it?
No, actually I didn't. No, I was her least favorite grandkid.
I can see why.
Beat the living shit out of me.
Dang.
Like so fucking bad.
I like her.
Are you still talking, fucking Tina from the
still
80s?
here.
Shut the fuck up.
Hi.
But anyways,
Yeah.
good memories.
No, if I saw her beating you up, I'd beat her ass. I got you.
No, I love her though.
What the fuck do you want from me?
Oh no, it's like
It's because you've conditioned to feel like that means love.
yeah.
Physical violence equals
Lightweight did deserve it. However, all of us deserved it, but I was the only one that got hit. That was the problem.
That's not fair.
You see what I'm saying?
Sad. So maybe you were her favorite, actually.
Maybe.
My grandparents never hit me.
Man, you're so lucky, dude.
They love me.
My grandma beat me so bad once. My dad didn't let her see me for like a whole month.
Whoa.
You know what your problem is, David? You don't repress your memories. Because my brother told me my grandma used to abuse the fuck out of me, but I just have nothing but great memories with her.
That's your fault.
One of them. She said one time she was on top of my back, like riding a horse, and smacking me on top of my head.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
I don't even remember that. I just remember
Holy
she's being
shit.
awesome.
Cause I remember all the good stuff too, but I remember the bad things too. Like I just remember, I remember, you know that bamboo green stick?
Yeah.
She swung it so hard at me, she barely missed my eye, and she got me right across the face, and it welted up right here.
That's love.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see her for a whole month.
If you're begging for hugs right now, you're not gonna get it.
Oh, I'm not. That's how much I loved her though.
Only a
I
month.
also do remember her when we would be in car rides and I'd be really tired. She would just tell me to sleep on her lap, and then she would like stroke my
Smack your head.
I know. Fucking try to suffocate him.
No, she would do this. That's like one of the nicest memories I have.
Oh,
Especially,
maybe that's why you like doing it.
yeah, maybe.
petting
She used to always do that for me.
Do you know they did a test with dogs, and so they gave there was one group of dogs they always gave positive reinforcement to. So whenever the dogs would come up, they'd give them a treat. They'd be like, "Oh, you're so nice." They only gave them positive attention. The other group of dogs, they only gave them negative attention. Though, like they'd come up and they'd be like, "No, bad," no, and they wouldn't give them treats. And then the third group of dogs, they would mix it. So it would be like sometimes you get positive, sometimes you get negative, but it would be for no reason. It was just random. The dogs that got the mixed treatment were the most loyal, the ones that were the most excited to see the person.
Because they never know what they're gonna get.
Yeah, exactly. But it's weird like that because they were getting mean to sometimes.
Yeah, or else you get spoiled.
Exactly.
So sometimes you beat them out of nowhere.
Good.
So I'm a loyal ass puppy.
But that's why you are like, yeah, you're so
That's
loyal.
why you're a loyal person. Thanks to your grandma.
Just beating me and kissing me at the same time. Mwah, mwah.
That's why you're like, I love her. They were the most excited to see their owners.
Yeah, you're pretty loyal. You didn't let me beat her up.
Yeah, I'm loyal as fuck, man. She used to make this ghetto ass macaroni and cheese too with ground beef.
Oh damn.
You know that Crafts box? But instead she would put ground beef in there too.
Oh, bomb.
Used to love that shit. Grandma, rest in peace. Love you. Punch me in the face later.
Yeah, so the next tweet here that we have, someone said, "You smell different when you're awake." That's like what a kid told.
Oh my god.
Creepy.
That is kind of
I'll
creepy.
probably choke my kid for sure.
You smell different.
Don't fucking smell me in my sleep, bitch.
I know. I'm gonna fucking close the door, you little creep.
That's kind of cute.
But you
She's
know,
like, you strange.
Steve smells different when he's awake.
Maybe because it's fucking bad breath in the morning.
Exactly, like you sweat and stuff, and you like got that pungent, like, you know, aroma.
He smells different in the morning.
And I love the way Steve smells, like his body aroma, but he like showers very like a lot, like he's like very clean. But in his sleep is when he like sweats and like he smells different.
Yeah, the next one says, "When my daughter was 2, we were walking above a creek and stopped to look at it. She stared at it silently and then pointed and said, 'I died in there.'"
I died in there.
For sure.
These are all reincarnated kids.
Yeah, a lot of these.
That's fucking crazy.
This other one says, "When my daughter was 2, I found her under the table with one of my husband's old children's books, turning pages as if she were being read to. I asked her what she was doing. She said, 'Reading with Grandma. My husband's mother died 2 years before she was born. It was her book.'"
Oh damn.
How cute.
So it's a mix of ghost grandmas and like reincarnated
Like
kids.
How come there's no grandpas? Where the grandpas at, yo?
Yo, back in the day, grandpas didn't do shit.
They're lazy.
Yeah, where are the grandpas at?
Represent a little
I think
bit.
if you're getting punished as a human, you also come back as a grandpa. No soul.
There you go. Yeah.
This next one says, "Walking with my 2-year-old in a cemetery bar by our house, she says, 'Mommy, who is that man in the red jacket by the stone house?'
Oh my
She
god.
pointed to a mausoleum. There was no one else in the cemetery. 'He's waving at me.' She
Oh
waved
my
back.
fuck.
'He's coming over to talk.'"
No!
How old?
2.
They're all 2.
Yeah, a lot of these are 2.
Oh my god.
They're so articulate at 2.
They're good kids.
2-year-old niece can't say any sentences.
I can't wait till Taika starts saying that stuff.
I know. Oh my god. I'd be like, Taika, run!
And there's so many people visiting me at night, mother.
Like that? Like now he's all like English?
You
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, mother, what's
Start
happening?
speaking them in a British accent. That's how he's gonna learn.
Or Mum.
Mommy.
Mummy.
How cute. I'm down.
The next one says, "I I was about 2 months pregnant making grilled cheese sandwiches for my nephew, and I asked him if he wanted one, and he told me no, he want a boy cheese sandwich, and the baby in my tummy can have the girl cheese sandwich. Come to find out months later I was having a girl. And then she replies, my 4-year-old cousin also came up to me and sat on my lap and started laughing. I asked him, what's funny? He goes, it's a funny baby in your stomach. I didn't even tell anyone I was pregnant yet.
Oh, damn.
Damn, how come they're smarter than us?
They're connected.
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments.
They're receptive to energy and stuff.
Yeah, they're saying that kids are more connected to the universe, and that's why they're able to like.
That's what my mom says.
How come we lose it?
Because you have all this other stuff bogging you down and like the world and like.
I don't want fucking dead people visiting me and shit. That's fucking annoying.
But what if they're cool?
Yeah, what if
they're your friends?
What if they tell you the lottery numbers?
But that's like people just coming into your room without even asking. I don't want that fucking shit. I'm chilling. I'm like jacking off and shit. Hey, David. Hey, come on, bro.
You don't have a dick.
I do.
I would stop jacking off of Michael Jackson.
It used to be really weird. Hey, Joseph. I just want to say thank you. Oh,
I'll just be like, oh, my bad.
just finish, baby, and just moonwalks out, and he just, you know what I mean?
So dope of Michael.
Wait, would it be 5-year-old Michael or would it be like 50-year-old Michael? Because 5-year-old Michael.
Any
like,
Michael.
A, B, C.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I want that Michael.
I want the Michael that was still black.
That's
Any
the ABC
Michael's
1, 2, 3.
I like the first phase of the transition.
The Jackson 5.
The bad.
The bad.
I'll take sick Michael. I don't care.
Take hair on fire, Michael.
Because he knows so much more and he can help me.
Yeah, he was about to come out with the Illuminati's plan on his tour and then he got killed.
Is that the conspiracy?
Yeah, I want to know what he was gonna say.
Who says that?
There's some documentaries. You could
he was
fall down a
about-
rabbit hole on YouTube. You could watch it. He's like,
Basically, he was about to go on his tour, but magically, he was given too much medicine that made him die.
Yeah.
But on his whole This Is It tour, if you watch the movie that he came up with, there's so much like, we gotta change the world, this and that, and you think it's like this PSA, but there's a motive there.
yeah, and there's a recording of him talking to a group of people saying that like he's gonna reveal everything. He's gonna tell all of their secrets and all this stuff. And he's like, wait for the tour.
Damn.
Why was he speaking about it so publicly?
I don't know.
Because he knew he was coming. They were going to come after him.
Because I think he wanted to get a lot of people to be there, but
Like, I'm tired of this
you know,
stuff.
too many people found out.
Crazy.
So yeah, Ghost Michael Jackson, I'm all for it.
Yeah, only Michael though. I don't care if Abraham Lincoln comes and watches me jack off or something. I don't know. I'll be like, come on guys, later.
What are some other creepy things? I'm creeped out.
You're like, creep me more?
Yeah.
This last one I have here, it says, the twins go through vegetarian phases periodically. Last time twin B says they should cut back on meat because of the fingerprints. I look puzzled, so twin A explains that people who don't eat meat have less visible fingerprints. Twin B says, not saying we're gonna kill anybody. Twin A says, but if it comes to it, twin B says, yeah, it'll be easier. Twin A says, one less thing.
Oh my god!
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, but
Those kids need to be put down.
How did they even find out?
The fuck?
Well, maybe they were best friends in jail, and then they pinky promised like next life we'll be together.
Or they were like a Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, mass murderer couple.
Yeah.
Then that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute.
Really? You would be
They're not my kids. I don't give a fuck.
if these were your kids.
Oh no. They need to go. They need to go. They
yeah,
need to
my
pack
kid's
their bag.
talking about murdering. At the, what age is this?
I don't know. She didn't mention.
They're all like 2 and 3.
It's like 18.
Oh yeah, I gotta kill him, man.
That sounds like my kids.
Oh god.